So is Binance going to get paid to list Kaspa? That's what we're going to discuss in today's video. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I can always be wrong. So make sure you guys do your own research. Now, before I get into the video, if you're looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000. No VPN, no KYC. They've been around for 13 years. If you're someone that trades using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. The link will be in my description down below for anyone that is interested. But getting into the video here, first, let's take a look at the crypto bubbles, right? So it kind of looks like we're seeing a mixture on the day. A lot of red, but some coins are really outperforming others. We see ENA, which is up over 12%, which is great. We see Brett, which is up over 7%. We actually see Kaspa over here, which is up over 3%. I'm going to pull up the charts on Kaspa a little bit later on. If we check out the fear and greed index, we're still in greed, a 70 greed. I'm actually still surprised we're not yet in extreme greed, but that is okay. The market is continuing to move in the right direction. That's the only thing that matters. Now, if we check out the Bitcoin dominance is still pretty high. It's sitting at 61.5%. Ethereum's dominance is now at 2%. Ethereum is finally making its way up. It's currently sitting at like $2,600. It's about time, right? And then you see the others sitting at 29.2%. If we check out the altcoin season index here, we're only at a 33 out of 100, but this just means we get more of a opportunity to get these coins at a cheaper price. Now, some coins have already rallied 2x, 3x, 4x. So those are the coins where you necessarily want to be paying attention to. You want to pay attention to the coins that really haven't taken off yet, and coins that have a upcoming catalyst like Kaspa, for example, right? Now, if we get into some Kaspa news, so this was posted here on X. So this person says, a message to Binance. All right, so it says, Kaspa isn't just another coin, it's real tech, real people, real belief. We've waited long enough. We've waited long enough, 1,000%. But Kaspa deserves a spot on the main stage. So here's the deal. Binance, drop a wallet address and name your price. If it's fair, we'll pay it. No VC, no BS, just community. I'm starting with 50,000 CAS. Now let's see who's really with us. Share this, tag Binance, make it loud, make it viral. So, and then they made this post right here. Name your price, Binance, we'll pay it. So what I want to know is, are you guys willing to pay the price to get Kaspa listed on Binance? Let me know in the comment section down below. I am very curious, but this person on X, they are definitely correct when they said that we have waited long enough, because yes, we have waited way too long. Binance is busy, and Binance and Coinbase is busy listing all these random meme coins, no real utility. They're just listing these coins for fun because meme coins continue to be a big thing for this bull cycle. But Kaspa is a massive coin with a massive community and just great things, great catalysts coming up, and the fact that it's still being ignored is kind of shocking to me, but that's okay. It just means people have longer time to accumulate. If you're planning to hold Kaspa for the long term and you still don't have your position established, you can continue to build out your position. Now, obviously, the best time to get Kaspa was when it was sitting at 5 cents. But, during those time periods, people are typically afraid to buy the massive dip because they kind of feel like the dip is going to continue to dip because of people saying random stuff in the comments section, people that don't know what they're talking about and probably don't understand charting and don't understand how the markets actually work. The crypto space is still moving in the right direction. I mean, Coinbase is about to get listed in the S&P 500 on May 19th. For those of you that don't know, May 19th could be a pretty big day for the crypto market. So definitely pay attention to that, right? But if we get into Kaspa here and see how this thing is performing, right now Kaspa is sitting at 12 cents, so 0.124. The volume is actually down a little bit in the last 24 hours. It's down 20%. I believe it was up over 100% yesterday. I could be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around there, right? But market cap sitting at 3.24 billion. So in my personal opinion, Kaspa could still fly. Some people like to say that a $3 billion market cap is way too expensive. I completely disagree. We've seen XRP go from what, what was the market cap? Maybe like 25 billion or something like that. And now it's over 100 billion. So you just never know. It's wherever the hype is at the moment. It's not necessarily the market cap. I mean, when the market cap is over 100 billion, then at that point, like, that's just way too high. So people still holding XRP thinking they're going to make life-changing returns. It's just funny. But anyways, regardless, Kaspa is still doing its thing. Community sentiment over here, most people are still bullish on Kaspa, regardless of what people say. The KRC20 meme coins are still performing as well. I'm not going to talk about them today, though. I spoke about them in my last video. As we can see here, on this indicator trade assist, you'll find the link to this one down below. Lets you know when's a good time to buy and sell crypto. But we're still in this bullish momentum here, which was fired on May 2nd. And yeah, Kaspa's just been performing, right? You see all these sell zones around it, but this is telling people to take some profits on the way up, obviously. If you're not planning to hold Kaspa for the long term, you should definitely be taking profits. Well, even if you're holding it for long term, because you never know what's going to happen in the crypto space. But as we can see, yesterday, this thing went all the way up to 13 cents, 0.132, came crashing all the way down. But it wasn't just Kaspa, right? If you were paying attention last night, a lot of the altcoins came crashing all the way down. We just saw nasty red candles to the downside. But people bought up the dip. You know why people bought up the dip? Because they knew that the market is moving in the right direction. Coinbase getting listed in the S&P 500. Like, are you kidding me? Like, things are going in the right direction. Bitcoin is still sitting over 100,000. Like, how can you not really be bullish on the space right now? Of course, Trump can tweet something and send everything down, but regardless, right? But yeah, Kaspa was sitting at 13 cents. Yesterday, it came all the way down to 10.7. 10.7, that's actually, let's see, 10.7, this area, it's actually just above this top right here on April 25th. So that's actually not a bad correction. Hopefully, well, Kaspa is probably about to double top at 13 cents and hopefully break through that and start inching towards its previous all-time highs. Regardless, even whatever happens in the short term with Kaspa, I am still super bullish. So it doesn't really matter to me all that much about short-term volatility. But going back over here to X real quick, we can see that this person posted Kaspa has surpassed Ondo, which I hold both Kaspa and Ondo, so I'm happy regardless, as long as both of them are doing well. And then this person says Kaspa is targeting $3.50 with smart contracts coming in. First stop is 80 cents. So yeah, people remain extremely bullish. That $3.50 area, people has been talking a lot about that recently. So we'll see how everything actually plays out for Kaspa here. Kaspa is going to do great things this bull cycle, next bull cycle. It's just a matter of patience. Do you have the patience to wait to make those life-changing returns? That's just a question that you do have to ask yourself. In the short term, who knows what's going to happen, but in the long term, 1000%. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.